This isn't a long-abandoned house that we've renovated and recreated using artificial intelligence to give you the most vivid and realistic sense of how the space transforms, step by step. It's a model, a reference, built to help you visualize what's possible. Think of it as a thinking tool, a way to visualize the space to understand the logic of building and renovating a house. So, whether you're renovating your family home, designing from scratch, or simply dreaming, this video is for you. If you find this content interesting, please subscribe. Every week we'll have new home renovation ideas featured. Next came the roof. The rotten wooden beams were removed and discarded. New beams were precisely fitted in place and new terracotta tiles were laid in rows, the same vibrant orange color the house once proudly wore. Why terracotta tiles? Because in a tropical climate, fired clay is able to withstand thermal expansion, drain rainwater effectively, and become more beautiful over time without deteriorating. The facade, however, tells a different story. The cracked, weathered concrete was smoothed and finished with a color palette that is both striking and harmonious. Bright white walls contrasting with deep charcoal gray borders. Hand-laid natural slate accents are strategically placed, adding texture and visual depth that paint alone cannot achieve. The contrast between light and dark, between smooth and rough, is not merely decorative, it is an architectural principle. Outside, the damaged walkway has been replaced with light gray paving stones. Winding gravel paths meander through the newly planted tropical garden, gently guiding the gaze and footsteps towards the entrance.
need to replace this entire section of the
Living room. The window frames are made from original teak wood, and teak is a wood worth preserving. Workers hand-sanded each frame until the beautiful, warm grain was revealed. This material becomes more beautiful with use if properly maintained. Replacing it with aluminum or PVC would be losing something irreplaceable. The restored wooden ceiling features warm amber LED cove lighting along each beam. The choice of amber instead of cool white is no accident. The warm light highlights the wood tones, softens the edges, and makes the room feel more cozy than simply being illuminated. An L-shaped teak sofa, upholstered in dark blue cushions, is the focal point of the space. A spherical rattan chandelier hangs above the center. Kitchen and dining room. The vaulted teak ceiling was cleaned rather than replaced, a choice to honor the exquisite craftsmanship of the original structure. Using teak in a kitchen ceiling is uncommon. It requires proper sealing and ventilation, but when properly maintained, it creates a warmth that no modern material can replicate. The concrete floor is finished with a glossy epoxy coating. This combines practical engineering and aesthetic appeal. Epoxy is moisture-resistant, stain-resistant, and withstands heavy foot traffic in a busy kitchen while also reflecting light upwards to brighten the space. Custom-designed, sturdy, and functional teak kitchen cabinets extend along the walls. Dark stone countertops complement each cabinet row. At the center, a kitchen island provides food preparation space and serves as a gathering place for those who will use the room daily. Above the dining table, a cluster of handcrafted brass pendant lights hangs at a comfortable height. Brass ages over time, transforming from a light color to amber and then to a deep brown after years of use. Against the backdrop of the slate wall, this aging is not a flaw. it is a design highlight. The walls are plastered a thin layer of pristine white. This is a deliberate contrast. The white walls contrast with the dark floor and the restored teak ceiling, creating a layered, calculated composition, not a random one. Bedroom, the laminated wood floor, buried under rubble, its herringbone pattern obscured by years of neglect, has been sanded to reveal its beauty. The staining has given it a rich, dark mahogany hue, adding warmth and solidity to the entire room. The dark teak four-poster bed is the focal point of the room. It's a striking piece of furniture upholstered in turquoise and rust-colored linen, colors inspired by the earth and sea, both elements that this tropical home needed to harmonize. Bathroom? Originally, this was just a room with rusty pipes and a bare concrete floor, a space that failed even in its most basic function. The restoration process was carried out meticulously, almost precisely down to the smallest detail. Large format gray natural stone tiles are laid with minimal grout, creating a seamless surface instead of a network of small pieces. This effect gives a modern and sophisticated look, allowing the natural transformation of the material to be clearly expressed. A vaulted ceiling conceals a strip of LED lights, illuminating the room from above with soft, even light. A low, sturdy teak vanity sits below a travertine sink, combining the warmth of wood with the coolness of stone. A creamy white stone freestanding bathtub is strategically placed to receive afternoon sunlight from the window. Frameless glass shower partitions help to expand the space without dividing it. Potted ferns bring the garden indoors, connecting the room with the natural world outside. From a structure overgrown with jungle and decay, a house has been reborn through material honesty, functional clarity, and a deep respect for the climate where it sits. Fired brick teak that ages better, cool stone underfoot, light shifting from white to amber with the changing seasons. These aren't luxury choices, these are smart choices. And if you're looking for insightful, authentic perspectives on design and construction, subscribe to the channel. Because the next project has begun and it might be exactly what you're looking for.